Hey everybody, welcome back. We're on to Cutcliffe 36, and this is a June fly, straw silk again, and it's waxed. The body is bright yellow worsted, uh, bound over lightly with yellow silk. I'm using Appleton's 100% English wool, and there's the matching color silk to go on top of it. And then the hackle, it says bright yellow red hackle from a bantam cock. This is one of Kerby's, my Kerby rooster, which varies from more of a reddish to yellow red. So I have to search around the Cape a little bit, but I think I found a good one. I'm starting a little bit back because again, these are heavily hackled flies. So that's tying in the rib, and here's the bright yellow worsted wool. So, I'm not 100% sure if this really means yarn, dubbed, but worsted is a long fiber wool that was used for making fabrics and knitting and so forth. And worsted would be as opposed to like a really fuzzy, woolly. So I'm not sure if this is exactly. There's definitely finer wool. I have what's called Berlin wool, which may be even finer, which I could have used. I do have a yellow one of that, and I'm going to use the next one is also a worsted body, so I'm going to use that for the next one. So we'll have one of each to see when we go through, and then you can decide what you think is likely that he used. So just stroking back and then tying in by the tip as usual. I'm going to remove that tip. I'm going to come back to the yarn, the wool yarn, and just give a couple wraps here through the thorax. So we have the body continuing there, as opposed to just going feather right onto silk. And then I double right on here. Again, you could double this feather before you tie it in, whatever is easiest for you. And I'm going to do slightly tighter wraps than maybe I had done on the earlier flies through the thorax, just to get it more heavily hackled. Again, these flies are supposed to be more heavily hackled, the last bunch here. And so getting through the thorax and then up, and you can just weave your thread right through there to tie off up at the head. And then I'm going to wrap to the eye and then back to the tie-in point. Make a head and then do a back to front whip finish, and that's pretty much the basics of the fly. Neat little very bright fly, bright yellow, and the similar colored silk as the rib there. And then I'll divide and curl to give it the full Cutcliffe here. Just using my scissors there. Nice springy, buggy, bright body. And that's the fly. It's a neat one. And like I said, the next one is going to also have some worsted. So we'll take a look at that and use a different kind of wool. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye.